if you just connected, welcome and welcome back to Pick It Up. This is Lorena, as I'm sure you know by now, and today we will be making Skillet S'mores Cookie in a skillet. This is a new episode of a series called Make It Sweet. Every other Sunday we have sweet recipes. Every other Sunday we have savory recipes. So today is the sweet one. And then every other Wednesday we have Italian baking, but I'm going to talk about that later. So let me give you the recipe, guys. And before doing that, please, I just want to thank you everybody for supporting the channel. Tons of people have subscribed, hundreds and tons of people have subscribed in the last few weeks. I just want to thank you so much for that, guys. That means a lot. It supports the page and allows me to give you free workshops as well. So please subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and so that you receive the notification when a new workshop or a new live is available. We have 50 grams of unsalted butter, melted, so do it now in the microwave if you want to bake with me. 70 grams of brown sugar here, that if you want to pre-scale, make sure you keep it in a Ziploc bag, otherwise it's going to get hard. We need half egg, half, okay, and I'm going to show you to make it easier. Half teaspoon of vanilla extract, pure vanilla extract, please, always I say that we need great ingredients. 100 grams of all-purpose flour here, and then we need baking powder, 1/4 of a teaspoon, 1/8 teaspoon of I said Bicarbonate of Soda. This is half Italian and half English, but this is baking soda actually. But anyway, so 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 60 grams of chocolate, milk chocolate possibly, chips or chopped, that's up to you, and mini marshmallow, because this is not a big size, it is only like a 6/2 inch skillet. If you have a bigger skillet, you can double the recipe, and what I mean by bigger skillet, I will say 8 inches, okay? And then obviously ice cream if you wish, so mini marshmallow is 30 grams. This recipe, it is going to be available in the description below with all the other information. Please just give me some time to write down after the live whatever I need to post there. And guys, I think we are ready to begin, but I have to put mine, it is already ready, in the oven. Otherwise, it's not going to be available for when I need. And let's see. Yes. Okay, guys, let's get started. So first of all, what we need is sugar. Let me say hi to a few people. Hi, India, Pittsburgh. You don't have a skillet to cook this in. Is that another thing I can use? Yes, you guys can use any baking pan, whatever shape you want. Just try to make sure that you use this size, because this recipe, it is for this size here, all right? So we have brown sugar here. We are going to add our melted butter. We don't want to waste anything. And then you just give it a stir and make sure that everything is nicely combined. Who is here? Kimberly, Emmy, Denise, Karuna. Hi guys from New Jersey. Hi Emmy. Who else is with me? Come on, come on, come on. Can I see more likes? Let's see if we can make 100 likes today. All right. So here we have our butter and half egg. Sorry, butter and brown sugar, my bad. We are going to add our half egg. As you can see, I mix it already, because when you have to like use half egg is, you know, it's difficult to divide it. So what I do, I actually give it a whisk and then I scale it because I scale everything. Or half of that, it is going to go in the bowl here. Mix everything together, combine everything together. Actually, hi Marianne. Is that a new oven, Lorena? Well, this is the oven that has been here for a while since I moved. So, yes, it is. Everything is new, of course. Yes, it is. So, we are going to add a little bit of vanilla. Once again, make sure that it's pure vanilla. I'm using Madagascar Premium in this case. I know it's a little bit more expensive than extract, but it's a good alternative to vanilla beans that are even more expensive. So, yeah. Okay guys, this recipe is almost ready. All we need to do at this point is just to take care of our dry ingredients. Here we have all-purpose flour, and we are going to add salt, baking powder, and baking soda. I was thinking today that we can actually add a little bit of cinnamon as well. Why not? But that it's totally up to you. So I like the flavor of cinnamon in the cookies, but just a little bit, not too much. You don't want to overpower the flavor. Then you are going to, with the whisk, makes it easier to combine all those dry ingredients. And then we are going to add our dry ingredients to the egg, butter, and sugar. But before doing that, I am going to add those chocolate chips into the flour and half of the mini marshmallows. You can also use big marshmallow, it's up to you, but once again, if you are going with a bigger skillet, yes, you can totally do that. So what is your, are you guys going to make a s'mores with marshmallow or just chocolate chips? Obviously you can go with dark chocolate, you can only use chocolate chips, this is totally fine. Obviously the base is a cookie base and you can actually change the flavor as you like. So I add everything here because in this way we are not going to over mix the butter by adding the dry ingredients, and then we have to mix, and then we have to add the chocolate chips, and then we have to mix, and then we have to add the mini marshmallow, then we have to mix, and this is going to basically over mix the dough, and we don't want that. All we want is just for all the ingredients to come together. The center of this cookie, it is going to be nice and gooey. It is absolutely delicious. I am going to use vanilla ice cream, but what are you guys going to use? And also, can we give a hand to Francesco? Hi Francesco. Francesco is here every Sunday and he just helps with everything. He's my nephew, he's from Italy. And I just want to publicly say thank you to Francesco for the help, for answering to some questions and taking care of all the technical part. So Francesco, thank you so much. And the dough here is ready. What kind of topping are you going to use? Once again, I was saying that I am going to use vanilla ice cream. Yeah, I like that. So, but what kind of topping are you guys going to use? Marshmallow and chocolate chips are so good. Yes, Joanna. Okay, yes, the vanilla was Madagascar vanilla, but you can use bourbon, and this is just pure vanilla. So you can get Madagascar vanilla. Madagascar is a very good one, and so bourbon vanilla is also a very good one. So what we are going to do now, as you can see, it just took a few minutes, and now we are going to spray the skillet with a non-stick spray, because you know it can be a little bit tricky, and if you saw the video that I posted on YouTube, it doesn't get stuck at the bottom of the skillet, so it is very easy to eat the cookie with a spoon. And I say a spoon because once again the cookie is going to be gooey and delicious once it's baked. The interesting thing about this recipe is that it only takes 8 minutes or 10 minutes depending on your oven. Keep in mind that once you take the skillet out, the skillet, it's iron cast iron, it's going to keep baking, so you don't want to take it for too long, but just the time that it gets golden on top, golden brown on top, and it looks beautiful. Okay, so now we have some more marshmallow. Sorry. Let me see. Yes, because I have made one in advance, so that it's going to have the perfect temperature in a few minutes. All right. So, what I was saying, we have left half of the marshmallow, and I left some a little bit of milk chocolate that we are going to, the marshmallow, I'm going to place them on top because we still want to see that kind of broiled marshmallow. What do we have here? Ice cream topping for sure. I'm gonna do ice cream when I make it. Yes, I like vanilla for this one, but really guys, you can use pretty much any kind of ice cream. You can also use chocolate sauce if you want. There is a nice recipe on the channel on mini churros. I made a beautiful sauce with the perfect consistency that you can go and watch. Now we are going to break this milk chocolate in small pieces. And guys, here we have it, and this is basically ready to be baked. I want to have the cookie, the skillet. So this is how it looks like. It looks beautiful. Okay. What you can also do, you can also preheat if you want to bake it for 5, 6, 7 minutes. You can also keep the cast iron in the oven, and it is going to bake even more fast. But don't keep it for too long, otherwise you are going to end up with basically a cookie. And once again, what we want, it is the dough to be nice and gooey inside. All right, so this beauty here, it's going to bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for, I'll say, 10 minutes. If you don't use a fan assisted oven, you want to bake it for at 420 Fahrenheit, but just make it the first time. Keep it at 400 degrees Fahrenheit and bake it for 10 minutes. You just want the top to be golden brown, and then you leave it outside for about 20 minutes, and it should be perfect. if you don't want to burn yourself, wait a little bit longer. But yes, this is basically done. If you don't want to bake it right away, guess what? You can place it in the refrigerator. You just have to bake it for a little bit longer, and that is totally fine. And you can actually freeze it the way it is. You place it in the skillet, cover it up with some plastic wrap, and you can freeze it. Then you take it out of the freezer and you just place it in the oven. Just let it bake a little bit longer, because obviously if everything is frozen, it's going to take a little bit longer, around 4 or 5 minutes longer, especially because it's cast iron. So I'm going to show you in a moment how the baked one looks like, and I'm going to show you the center. It is absolutely amazing. We're going to put some ice cream on top. Let me say hi to a few people here. So first of all, how do you like the look of this skillet? If you have a bigger one, 8 inches, you just have to double the recipe. It should be more than enough. If you want to share it with other people, yes, definitely, for sure. So you are more than welcome. If you click on the like button, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So let me say hi to a few people here. Hi Denise, hi Kimberly, hi Barbara. It looks yummy, I know, and it is yummy. So I definitely highly recommend to make this recipe, because as you can see, it took 5 minutes and 10 minutes in the oven. Can you believe you can have this one ready in 15 minutes only? Why do you have to buy stuff outside? You know what you're baking, you know what you're making, and you can fully enjoy it. Hi Barbara. Hi, nice recipe for a quick treat. Definitely indeed. You have some friends coming over now that this pandemic is almost over, hopefully. So you can have some, you can have friends coming over in the evening, and yeah, and you can make this one very fast, very quickly. Can we bake it in an 8 inches pie pan? Yes, you can change the pan. Keep in mind that if you are not using a cast iron, you want to bake this for 1 minute or 2 less, because it takes a little bit longer to get to heat up. But for different kind of material, the baking process might start sooner, so you don't want to burn it. All right, so just bake it for less minutes. Toffee chips do sound good. Yes, absolutely do, Joanne. Hi Zorba, hi Charles, hi Raquel, Judy, Joanne, Sandra again, Yelena, Alison, Barbara. All right, guys, we are ready. I'm going to place this one in the refrigerator because I'm not going to bake it right now. And let me grab my ice cream. All right, here we have our ice cream. Here we have our ice cream scoop. Guys, there are a lot of links. There are going to be a lot of links available about all the stuff, a lot of stuff that we are using today. So you are more than welcome to click on it, just to shop on Amazon. So if you want to know where I bought this one, where I bought the kitchen stuff, the KitchenAid spatula, everything, it is going to be listed in the description below. And now, first you want to be very careful, because the cast iron stays very hot for a very long time. So make sure you don't burn yourself. And now, oh yeah, look at that. What do you think? It looks beautiful, it smells absolutely amazing. And guys, make this recipe. So, and now we are going to add on top, let me grab a spoon. We are going to add on top this beautiful vanilla, that's what I was looking for, ice cream. I'm using a vanilla bourbon. This one too is very important. Madagascar bourbon vanilla is actually the same. Sorry, I was thinking of Tahitian vanilla. So I'm using here Madagascar bourbon vanilla. And once again, make sure that you go with the pretty good one. I'm not doing any sponsor here. So let me put a couple of spoons of ice cream on top here. Oh, look at that. I'm so excited. What do you think, guys? I know, looks like breakfast for me. See, in Italy we have sweet in the morning. We don't have savory. So breakfast for us definitely is always sweet. So absolutely. So this looks very much breakfast for me too, indeed. All right, guys, we are ready. Yeah, this is super hot, and I hope you guys can see. Oh, the ice cream is going to melt immediately into the cookie here. Let me grab. I have to show you closer. Look at that. Look at the gooiness here. Oh my goodness. And melted marshmallow here. Oh, wow. That smells. See, it's baked inside, but it's going to be gooey and beautiful. And oh my god. The marshmallow are nice and crunchy. The milk chocolate, really the milk chocolate as opposed to the bittersweet or dark chocolate make a big difference. I know that the marshmallows are already sweet, but it's something else. It's delicious. Nice and soft, creamy. You can taste a tiny bit of cinnamon. The brown sugar is just perfection. This is not too sweet. There is enough sugar with the marshmallow and the milk chocolate. Oh guys. And the last bite with some ice cream. So what do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. If you are going to make this recipe, take some pictures, tag me on Instagram, and I'm going to post them. Joanne, trust me, I'm drooling too. This is absolutely heaven. Oh, make this recipe. Oh, it is so good. I know that I say this all the time. This is just like to die for. Make this recipe. So guys, we are done with this one. I'm going to eat it today. This is going to be my lunch. I know I'm supposed to watch my sugar intake, but this is going to be my lunch today. It is too delicious to say no. So guys, thank you for joining me today. I'm going to take a look at those questions here before I end the live. Don't forget to click on the links below to register and get your recipe before the class. And next class, don't forget, is going to be pesto garlic nut, panna cotta. Another one will be raspberry brownie cheesecake. Don't forget, there are lives and videos available on tiramisu, baked muffin, mini pizzette, blah blah blah. Don't miss it. And thank you so much for joining me today. And most importantly, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Notification bell so you're not going to miss any of those amazing recipes available for free to my channel. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful Sunday, and let me go through a few